Alright, what is going on, everybody, and welcome here to a 2090 My League rebuild. You can see we are doing it with the Lakers, and before I get into this video, let's see if this video can get over 1,500 likes for an in real life basketball video later today, and also me doing a recap of the whole 2090 save in a future video. I did this last year and you guys loved it, so 1,500 likes for an in real life basketball video later today, and also a recap video of the whole save. We're going to go over like records being broken, past champions, and all that jazz. So we are here in 2090. This is most likely going to be my last future rebuild besides the whole ultimate rebuilding series. We've done like the 2050 Clippers, I think, or the 2040 Clippers, or 2060 like Celtics, all that. I probably got the numbers off there, but I'm excited for this Lakers rebuild. We are here in 2090. Everything has changed, I feel like, but I'm not sure. So Hayward, but this Lakers team is bad, guys, so we're going to have to do a nice rebuilding job. He was the 11th overall pick 2 years ago in 2088, and he had 7.5 points and 11 rebounds in his rookie year, so he's a good player. We have a junior, Wayne Collins Jr. You guys know how I love my juniors. He's not a bad player as well, but we have two like centers. It's gonna be hard to do with that. Rudy Hodges, this guy is averaging 9 points a game. See, like, we got to get these people up there. Our fourth highest player is Thomas Outlaw, averaging 4 points a game. Yeah, we're going to have some problems, I think. Alton Goodman, both of these, probably these three 74 overalls are going to be gone. Joshua Franklin, he's kind of young. But, yeah, we got a lot of work to do. I'll go over some players. Like, there's a guy named Daniel Ware. I don't know if the scoring is down in this save. It might be, it might not. We have a Cameron Green Jr., a Donald Cohen Jr., and, like, most of these juniors, their dads have been in past videos, so it's crazy to see. Like, I can recognize some of these names, but it's so cool to see stuff like this. So I'm going to simulate the end of season 1. The Lakers are the team we were using because you guys requested them the most in the last, I think it was the Cavs rebuild. We did the 2075 Cavs rebuild. So that's going to be for me. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. Alright, guys, so the end of season 1, this guy named Cameron Green Jr., he's a 7'1" power forward. Keep that in mind. 25 points, 14 boards. Why is this guy not a center? He's from Georgia Tech. Daryl Garner, first overall pick in 2090 at Oregon State, averages 22 points for the Celtics. The Celtics have a really good team, I think. Hal Black, or Blake, 15 points. He's a center as well. He gets 6 man of the year, and because he's backing up this man, this guy has been like the demigod of this whole, or the past 11 years. This guy has been nothing but amazing in his career. But, like, just look at those numbers. Just what we did last year. 29 and 17. That is so hard to put up. And he puts up, like, 2.5 blocks a game. A guy named Curtis West. Pretty solid player. Most improved. And coach of the year, Brett Neely of the Knicks. Garrett Bayless. This guy is actually really good, like, a scorer. Darnell Wennington. He's also a really good point guard. Probably one of, like, maybe the real-time Steve Nash. Something like that. You can see averages 10 assists every year. Brian Francis. Maybe a new LeBron. Doesn't get enough rebounds. Maybe a new Kyrie Irving. I guess we could say, yeah, he's 6'2", so definitely not the new LeBron. But maybe a Kyrie Irving. So, are we going to get any Lakers? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't see any of that. So, let's go. We go 36 and 46. We were the 13th seed in the Western Conference. So, we're going to have projected the 8th pick, 7th pick, maybe 6th. I don't know, something like that. Hopefully, we get lucky in the lottery. Let's check out the player stats. 18 points for Vin Esley, 32-year-old shooting guard. Damn, I wish he was somebody like young, did well. Rudy Hodges, okay, he's not a bad player. He'll be good for us. Wayne Collins Jr., 23 years old. Hopefully he progresses well. And then Harvey Hayward is also a really good player. Averaged a double-double this year. So maybe I might move one of them to the power forward. Like this 7-foot guy, Harvey Hayward, I might move him to power forward or something like that. So those are all the important players on the team. Let's see who wins the finals. Maybe the Celtics weren't as good as I thought because they didn't even make the playoffs. And it is going to be, is it going to be the Knicks? No, it is going to be the Indiana Pacers. Finals MVP is a guy named Joe Hansen, who averaged 15 points and 9 assists. And let's get into the offseason. All right, guys, I'm here at the draft lottery. I don't know what projected pick we're going to have. We have projected number 7. We might get lucky. We might not. Oh, my God, we moved up to... That is so clutch. Oh, my God, we move up the number 2 pick. Let's go. That rarely happens in 2K. Wow, we got really lucky there. Alright, guys, so I had no, like, intentions of, like, looking at these people, but Miles Novak, 85 overall small forward. Is it Steve Novak's son? Or Frederick Thurman in 82 overall? I think I'd much rather have Miles Novak, because he also is 2 years younger, and I feel like who's ever in front of me is going to draft him, so let's try to move the number 2 pick and try to get up to number 1. I forgot what team was number 1, but let's see. The Brooklyn Nets. I am willing to offer another future first and a future second. Okay, I will throw in on. I have no players. Okay, Darren Bradley. I'm gonna have to throw in another first. Okay. Damn, for real? Okay, I'll give up 2 more seconds. If they don't do this. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna have to draft that guy with the number 2 pick. Because I doubt I'm gonna get the number 1 pick unless we just go to this. And we see if they'll trade finder. Yeah, so we're gonna get the number 2 pick, guys. Let me just see. Are we gonna draft that Thurman guy or Alejandro Chavez? I think we're gonna take Frederick Thurman. Kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do? And I'll see you guys at rookie signings when I drafted Thurman, most likely. All right, guys. So you can see here by the draft summary, we're gonna have to monitor and see what Miles Novak's gonna do throughout this video because we did take Frederick Thurman, who's actually an 81 overall. It looks like. We have a 2nd round pick who's a 65 overall. I'll sign him. I had an option to get this guy named Bradford Blair. He was a center from Portland, but I declined it because he was making $45 million a year. I kind of want to test my luck in free agency, and it's probably going to be dry. It's probably going to be nobody in free agency. We're going to have another down year, which kind of sucks, but we'll see. We can't give on it just yet. Qualifying offers Wayne Collins. We got to bring him back. I don't know how old he was. He's 23. Okay, if he only wants $10 million a year, we have $142 million in cap space. That is nuts. Everybody else wants to test. I think the only person I really want to bring back is Rudy Hodges. That's about it. So, let's go here to free agency. I'm down to sign the top guys. Daniel Ware. Oh my god, a 90 overall. 52 mil. Player option. No trade clause. Let's do it. Are we his number 1 offer? Yes, we are. That would be clutch. And then, what's this guy done in his career? Brandon Watts. He's solid. You know what? Let's get him. Let's get him. I have the money. I have the money. Let's do it. Let's try to get him and, what was that? Daniel? Alright, guys. So you might be wondering why the voice might have changed or something. But when I was uploading this, I did get a copyright for whatever song I think was playing. It was some instrumental, and it wouldn't let me upload it for you guys. So I'm just going to this. And for the next, I think, till 9:50 of the video, it's going to be doing a voiceover, and it won't be the live commentary. So don't pay attention to my voice up in the top right. Just pay attention to me. It's not going to be in sync at all. So we were here in free agency, and we signed a huge guy named Daniel Ware. This was a big part of this video. We signed him, and then we signed loads of other people. We signed a good starting power forward that you guys saw before. And I'm looking at how much money I have. I signed a bunch of people on the minimum contracts. We did all that. And then we signed a big name free agent. I was looking at this Henderson guy who's a center, but I'm like, we don't need another center. I think I ended up going with a point guard. I tried getting, I think that point guard right there, Edwards, but they matched it, and I think they do. Yeah, they do match it, the Grizzlies, but don't worry. Later in the video, you will see his name come up again as they signed a couple of veterans, old people on minimum contracts, so I can afford it, so we can really just like give fill up those roster spots. So signed everybody there. And then you're going to see me just going through the roster here, or the rotation, seeing what everybody, I was going over this Claude Andrews guy we signed a point guard, going over the rotation, then we signed our new free agent, Daniel Ware, a 90 overall shooting guard. He was a huge signing for us. He was a little bit small, but it was okay. Frederick Thurman, obviously the rookie we drafted. Brandon Watts, who we just signed in free agency. So Watts and Ware were 2 huge free agency signings for us that were going to be very key for this video. And I was just going over the center, and I'm like, okay, we went with Wayne Collins, but I was like, we got to think of maybe a center spot. I went over Hayward over Collins, but you'll see later in the video that I did have to, like, review find out there was a controversy at center, and we had to make changes to that. So the end of the season, Daryl Garner, the guy who just won Rookie of the Year a year ago, wins MVP. I was shocked when I saw that. Miles Novak gets Rookie of the Year. Yes, he does. He from Lithuania. He's a beast. I wish we got him, but Harvey Peacock gets 6th Man of the Year. That is some name. But Boston had a lot of nice players this year. Bruno Bagaric, I think I made a Bohan joke here or something like that. Because he's on Detroit. He's very good. 21 years or 27, 7-1 from Croatia. He is a very, very good player. So, I'm just going through here. This Shelton guy could have won MVP. So, that is going to be it for the voiceover. Now, you're going to go back to the commentary. I just had to do this over the copyrighted part of it. So, at 9:47, I'll go back to my voice, and I'll see you guys back in the video. Clifford Marion. This guy was on, I think... No, he was always on Minnesota. But this guy's been amazing. Has he won an MVP? I feel like he has. No, he's not winning MVP. Trevor Irving, 79 overall. Wow, okay. Will Haynes and then Clayson. This guy has been amazing. Like I said, he was a real life Democrat. This was the guy I could have traded for. I said in the beginning of the video, Bradford Blair for the number 2 pick. He's a very good player, so I don't know if I'm going to regret doing that. Gar Bayless. I might try to trade for one of these guys. Joe Horistis. He's an 83 overall. He's on the decline. And Jim Todd. No Lakers, it looks like. There's Frederick Thurman. 22 points. Wait, he averaged more than Novak? I'll take it. Okay. I will definitely take that from Frederick Thurman. We get the 6th seed. What? We won 50 freaking games and we get the 6th seed? Wow. Oh, and we would have been the tied for the 2 seed in the Eastern Conference. Okay. All right. Stats-wise, we saw Thurman before. He was really good for us in his rookie year. Daniel Ware, 21 points a game. Brandon Watts, 17 and 6. Andrews, 6 and 7 assists. Burns, okay. Collins didn't do much. Yeah, him and Hayward split time. I'm going to trade one of them in the offseason, I think I got to let one of them go and give one the full time because I think splitting them is just going to hurt both of their potentials. So, we're taking on the Clippers in round number 1. Let's see. Who do they got? Clay Sloan. Oh, the Demi guy. Hal Blake. Jeffrey Mason. Okay. They have 2 good centers. Jeffrey Mason's actually really good. Okay. Are we going to beat them? Battle of LA in Staples Center. We win game 1. We're up 2-1. 2-2. Damn it. We were up 2-1, I think, at one point, and we lose 4-2. So in year number 2, we do lose in the first round, but we're improving, so it's not too bad. Let's see who wins it all. It is going to be the Pelicans. Okay. Finals MVP goes to Clint Jeffries. I don't think we talked about him. A 73 overall. See, this is what the NBA has become. Alright, guys, so we're here at the lottery. We have the 24th pick in the draft. Do I want to move on from Collins? I think I do. I want to give it to the other guy, Hayward. I gotta forget his name. So, actually, what could I get if I traded the 24th pick and Wayne Collins Jr., who we just gave $12 million to last year? Willis Strong. I wouldn't mind a good point guard. Actually, that's what I really want. So, I'm going to, I think, player finder this. Andrew Cardinal. He's good. He was really good at one point. He's 35, though. So he's past his prime. David Wells, Owen Jeter. Okay. Let me go to player finder. Let's go to point guard. You're gonna I don't know why it's weird like this. Now it's showing me the best point guard right now is an 84 overall. It's weird. No, let me just go past the draft. I don't really care too much about it. Whatever 65 overall we get, 68 overall, I will sign Leroy McKinney. He actually looks like a beast in this picture. 7-foot center. Like we need any more centers. Darren Bradley will bring back, and Rudy Hodges accepts his player option. Percy Thorpe, Martin Stewart. He would be a nice signing, but I don't know if we're gonna have any money to spend. Harvey Hayward, this is the guy we gotta bring back because we're gonna go all in on him. But thank God he's restricted, so we're good there. I'm gonna go to player finder for point guard. Why is it only giving me these amount? This guy's making 29 mil a year. He averaged 30 points. Jesus, and he's an 80 overall. What about if I give you 3 first-round picks and Wayne Collins Jr. for your amazing point guard? They agreed to that, so welcome. I just gave up my whole future, but welcome to the team. Wait. Yeah, I tried signing this guy last year, but he was restricted. Look at what he's put up. He's only an 80 overall for some reason. I don't know why. I guess his potential's not that good, but he's averaged 19, 25, 27, 21, 30. He is amazing. Wow, okay. So I think our starting 5 is going to be set. We just got to bring back Hayward. My free agent, Hayward, he's expired, but he's restricted, so I'm good there. I don't think we're going to have any money. Yeah, we have no money to spend. So yeah, I'm just going to sign a couple vets maybe, and I'll see you guys at the start of next year. Guys, so this is the lineup. We have Randall Edwards. I'm probably going to give more minutes to him. We have Daniel Ware, who we signed last year. Frederick Thurman, the second-year player now. Brandon Watts, who we signed last year. And Harvey Hayward, who we're giving finally the starting center spot to. So I'm thinking we can maybe win a championship this year. I actually have high hopes we can, and that's going to be for me, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Alright guys, so the end of the 3rd season, Cameron Green Jr. wins MVP, 32 points and 14 boards. Jermaine Larson, Rookie of the Year. Not too interested about that. Hale Black, Assist Man of the Year, because he's backing up. Clay Sloan, I keep forgetting the guy's name. The guy I keep calling Demi God. Bradford Blair, Defensive Player of the Year. Maybe I should have traded for him, but I like having Thurman at our small forward. Jay Bradshaw, Coach of the Year. There's Miles Novak. Oh my God, he was probably an MVP candidate. He's already an 89 overall. I'm just going to look through any Lakers. I'll go kind of slow if you want to pause and see. No Lakers, it looks like. Wow, no Lakers at all. Alright, so we get the 2 seed in the Western Conference just behind the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're good. Clifford Marion is really good and Percy Thorpe, but like on paper, small forward's really weak, point guard's kind of weak, and even center. I would actually be kind of confident going up against them. Player stats, Thurman, 22 points a game. Ware averages 17 down, or is that his career low? Yeah, it's his career low. He is 33, so he's getting up there. Brandon Watts, 17 and 7. Edwards, 16 points and 8 assists. Chase, 11 off the bench. Hayward, 13 boards. I will definitely take that. He doesn't have to score that much. So, let me just take away a couple people's minutes here. I want to give Hayward 31. We got to give Thurman 36. We're going to give Ware 35. And we're going to give the rest to Edwards. Because Edwards is an elite scorer. But we got to unleash him. Clippers, first round. Let's get revenge from last year. They were a 7 seed and they won 48 games. But we won in 6. Let's go. Now we're taking on, I think, the reigning NBA champions, the New Orleans Pelicans. Let's see what they got. Wow. If we don't beat this team, are you kidding me? Come on. Let's beat the Pelicans. I don't know how they were a 3 seed. We win in 5, and now we're taking on the Timberwolves, the teams that I was kind of confident to go up against. We win game 1 by 13. Let's go. It's 1-1. Damn it, we're down 2-1. Don't go down 3-1. Are you serious? How is this a thing? Come on. We're in Minnesota, but this we need to win. Come on. Yes, we win by 3. Let's go. Watch stops 18. What the heck? I've never seen this. Everybody jumps like 8 points, 6, 6, and Clifford Marion jumps 50 freaking 3. He's averaging 38 points these playoffs. All right, if we could force a game 7, come on. We're in LA, come on. Good first quarter, not a good second quarter. Good third quarter. How have we been eliminated? It says right here 92 to 91. Ow, and I guess they hit a buzzer beater on us. Well, that's unfortunate. All right, I'm going to keep the core together. I'm pretty sure I can go another year in the Smile League. I'm scared it's going to, like, freeze on me or something. But I'm going to go one more year. I'll see you guys. Oh, my God. Did it freeze on me now? No, okay. I think I got another year. So I'm going to see it to the end. I'm going to keep the core the same. And hopefully next year is our year. That is some BS. Guys, we just went 71 and freaking 11 this year. If we don't win the finals, I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah. Obviously, we're the best record in the NBA. Only 6 games better than Nets, who have Miles freaking Novak. We're going to end up playing them, I think. But let's check out some stats here. Thurman, 22 points. Edwards, 17 and 8. Watts, 17. Ware, 17. Hayward also averaged 10 boards, and so did Bradley. Oh, we have some more center controversy. This is the rotation. I'm not touching it. We just won 71 games. I am not messing around with it. I want to get right into this. I want to simulate the current round. We've taken on the Clippers the past 3 years in the first round, and we beat them. Okay, taking on the Timberwolves. Can we get revenge from last year if we lose? Let's go. Can we go to the finals? Thunder, I don't even want to look at their team. Yes. Yes, yes. We win in 6, and the Nets lose. Okay, so now we're taking on a 7-seeded Sixers. Trevor Irving's really good for 79 overall. Shane Merson, really good. Merson, I don't know really how to pronounce it. And Andrew Cross is really good. I'm just going to simulate the current round. Are we going to win the finals in year number 4? Oh my God, we won in 7 games. We won in 7 games, but we did it, guys. Randall Edwards, who we traded for, is your finals MVP. That was a nice trade, I think. That I think won it. 71 of 11, pretty impressive. So that's gonna be for me. I hope you guys enjoyed all these future rebuilds. Let's see this video and get over 1,500 likes for me doing a whole recap of the whole save, going over every stat, every record broken, every past champion, every MVP, all that stuff. And I'll show you the legends, everybody in the Hall of Fame. And then also hit that like button if you guys want to see a real life NBA video, a real life basketball video from me today. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. What was your favorite rebuild in the future ones? That's gonna be for me. Love you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.